Are you running your social media? Because you do a phenomenal job showcasing your portfolio, your product on Instagram. So is that another venture that you're handling yourself, or are you outsourcing that?
100% me.
Wow.
Part-time job.
So what made you start Instagram? I mean, I'm always interested on that question. Like, when did you start? Why did you start? How much work? How many leads do you get from Instagram? Do you see the value of the time you put into it?
Let's see. Where does it tell you where you started? I think I want to say 6 or 7 years ago, like a long, long, long time ago. I got an Instagram.
And what made you do it?
It was like the next thing. It was the next Facebook. And when I did start, it was more personal. It was pictures of me and the kids. It was, more family vacation stuff. It was things around the house, what I'm cooking today or anything else. And then it slowly developed to be more business. And then we started to see the leads come in because of it, because people were following, thanks to good old hashtags and using the hashtags that are, local for us, hashtag Calgary, hashtag YYC, XYZ, whatever. So it has become kind of a beast within itself. Like I said, it is a part-time job. I spend a grotesque amount of time on it every day. I try to stay engaged because you can't figure out Instagram. You can't figure out, what do I do today to make it so people see my post? I mean, I have some posts that hit 10,000 plus likes, and then I have others that I think are going to be amazing, and it's a total dud that maybe gets 300 or 400 likes and only 1% of my followers see it. You're like,
yeah.
But why?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
So bizarre. It's so bizarre. I can't figure it out to save my life, which is why I do invest a lot of time in it. But at the end of the day, it pays off and it has a good ROI because it costs me nothing except for my time, which I do always say time is money. So it does cost me something. However, it gets us, I would say, a majority of our work in Calgary and a substantial amount of clients all over North America that I do design work for as well.
I was going to ask that. So how often are you only designing for your own veranda estate home projects, or are you outsourcing design now outside of Calgary?
So I will only design in Calgary for ourselves because I get people a lot of times saying, oh, I'm building with so-and-so, and like, sorry, like, you want Melissa, you need to build with veranda, because I'm just not, I feel what we do in our style really sets us apart here, and that's something that I'm not going to, give another builder. And then but everything outside of here, I'm working on one amazing home in Park City, Utah right now. It's like, I talked to the client after our first meeting with the architect. I'm like, my mind is blown. I'm like, your house is already designed in my head, even though it's only the first draft of this amazing, interesting, modern, cool home. And Rob's like, we got to go down there and build it. I'm like, I know, because they can't even get builders to call them back because I guess they're so busy down there. And I'm like, I wish we had that problem. We can't get to you right now. But so anyways, I'm working on one home there, quite a few in California, out east, New York. I have 3 right now in Boston. So kind of all over, which is a lot of fun. And it's more of just like a consultation type of thing. It's like, help me design the kitchen. So I'll lay out the kitchen for them and send it off to take to their kitchen cabinet company or give to their cabinet maker that's doing the cabinets, or help me with floor stains, because my secret of floor stains and cabinet stains that everybody wants, that I should get into somehow mass producing those, but I'll get floor stain samples made for them, send them off to them, help with lighting layouts, lighting selections. It's a lot of fun. And it's something that I do, first thing in the morning and last in the night. So veranda takes precedence during the day, during business hours here. And it's kind of my, I guess you could say, my fun money, although it's paying for private school education currently, which is
for the kids. Oh, that's too funny. So, and are most of these clients, when you're working in Boston or Park City, are they mostly generated through Instagram and through the relationships you built on that platform?
They're all generated through Instagram, all of them. So I would even say, I did a Q&A. We were on the road driving from Missouri to Dallas last week. And I was like, got 6 hours, ask me some questions, which I love doing the Q&As on Instagram just because you get some really interesting questions thrown your way. And it's fun to kind of give people a little bit more insight than a little square picture or little clips that they see on a 15-second story or reel. And anyways, I did mention, because I got quite a few people, can you help me design our home? And I mentioned, I do offer remote services. And the amount of emails and DMs that I got after I said that, it was kind of like,
Yeah, here we go.
Hopefully only a few of you bite when I send you the email, but it'll be good. So right now for that, I am booking out into March just because I'm like, anytime we take on, whether it's a local client or an online client, I want to be able to give 100% to each of those people because I need to respect the investment that they're placing with me. And I don't want to bite off more than you can chew, as they say.